In this demonstration, we're going to look at installing server roles and features using Server Manager. So I have Server Manager open here, and we've logged on as administrator on a domain controller machine. So I'm going to click on the roles node in the left pane, the console tree. Then I click on Add Roles in the details pane, which brings up the Add Roles wizard. And here we just click next on the first page. And let's go ahead and select Print Services, which will make this server a print server. And then click Next. So the Print Services role, we see a summary of the role description. Next, we see a window where we can select the print server role services that we can install, because each role has a subset of role services that enable the role to be installed. So here we just select the default, let the default remain print server, and then click Next. This brings us to the Confirm Installation Selections page, where we're displayed with what options we've chosen, and then we click Install on that page. So this should go ahead and install the Print Services role on the server. Within a few seconds, the role was installed, and we get a successful message that saying that the Print Services role was installed, and then we click on Close. Now let's go ahead and install a feature. So to install a feature, I click on the Features node on the console tree to the left, and then click on Add Features, the Add Features link on the Details pane. Next, I choose Windows PowerShell in the Select Features page, and then click Next. And this brings us to the Confirm page. Then we click Install to install PowerShell. So as you can see, it's pretty straightforward and simple process to install roles and features on Windows 2008 Server. So this should be complete in a few seconds. So that was done. So I click on the Close button. Now let's install a server role using the Server Manager CMD command line utility. So Server Manager CMD utility is basically a command line version of the Server Manager tool, which we just used in the previous two steps. So now to install the let's go ahead and install the Active Directory Lightweight Directory Services, or AD-LDS role, by using Server Manager CMD. So first of all, I want to issue a Server Manager CMD with a query switch to query what roles are installed on the server. So this gives us an output showing what roles and services are installed and not installed. So the ones we see in green are basically the roles that are installed. Now AD-LDS, let's look for AD-LDS. It should not be installed because we haven't actually gone ahead and installed AD-LDS so far. Let's just confirm that before we go ahead and do a command. So here you see Active Directory Services is not installed. There is no X mark on and it's not in green, so it's not installed. So let's now install the role. So the command to install is basically the same thing: Server Manager CMD with the -install switch, and then the name of the role or feature which we want to install, which in this case is AD-LDS. So we hit enter, and this will start the install process. within the command line context. Now we'll let this command run, and once it completes, we're going to confirm that the AD-LDS service was in fact installed. So to confirm the installation, we're going to reissue the server manager CMD query command with the -query switch. Just going to take a few seconds to poll all the services and roles that are installed. And if we go back up now to the roles section, we find that Active Directory Lightweight Directory Services has an X mark on it and is green font, indicating that the role has been installed.